around 9:38 a.m. on today's date, Thursday, 24th March 2016, based on information received of a road traffic accident between miles 13 and 14 on the George Price Highway, Belize District. Hattieville police visited the location, where upon arrival, it was observed that a female Caucasian, Mrs. Lori Harkey, 40 years, of North Carolina State, USA, was strapped to a medical stretcher on the right shoulder of the highway when heading towards Belize City. Also observed in the right lane of the highway was a brown in color Toyota Tacoma pickup with license plate number BCC 36639 with the front windshield partially shattered. 6 damaged professional cycling bicycles were also observed on the right shoulder of the highway, about 10 feet in front of where the pickup was. Investigations reveal that around 9:30 a.m. on today's date, Mrs. Harkey, along with her husband, Mr. Christopher Harkey, and 4 other American nationals, Mrs. Jacqueline Flynn, 28 years, her husband, Mr. David Flynn, 31 years, both from North Carolina, USA, Mr. Scotty Weiss, 44 years, and Mr. John DeLong, both of Virginia State, USA, were all riding between miles 13 and 14 on the George Price Highway heading towards Belize City when, according to initial statements made by the cyclists, a pickup truck being driven at the time by Mr. Denton Hendy, 74 years, of miles 3.5 Philip Golson Highway, rear-ended Miss Harkey, sending her crashing onto the front windshield of the pickup, and the pickup truck continued to plow through the remainder of the riders, flinging all of them to the shoulder of the highway. Mrs. Harkey sustained serious injuries and was immediately ferried to the Belize Medical Associates via ambulance. The remaining 5 cyclists received varying face and body injuries and were subsequently taken to the Belize Medical Associates via private motor vehicle. As for police action, a sketch plan was taken of the scene and was then processed by a scenes of crime technician. A statement has been recorded from Mr. Hendy and he has been served with a notice of intended prosecution. A visit was made to the Belize Medical Associates where medical forms were issued to the 6 injured riders. Mrs. Harkey injuries have been classified as serious and Mrs. Flynn is believed to have suffered a broken wrist. All riders are currently being treated at the Belize Medical Associates.